guys, it's John here. I'm going to be doing another shave. This one is from the Ramada Inn in Sebring. And I have some guys behind me. They're in the room. This is the Mystic Oud release party that we had from the South Florida Wet Shavers. So I'm going to be doing a quick shave. Today's shave is going to be with OG Musk. And this stuff is just fantastic. If you haven't heard about it, Todd Goodstein, he is the owner and he makes these soaps and aftershaves himself. It's TG Shave Company, and I'll put a link below, of course, so that you guys can find it. And he's got a matching aftershave. He's got a bunch of different scents. And this one is Orange Grove Musk, and it smells like a dreamsicle. It's orange groves with vanilla and musk. It's really, really nice. So I have it blooming, and it's a hard soap, so it blooms really well. And luckily my sink did not drain, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to take my towel and just soften up my beard a little bit. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this brush that I'm going to use today. It's an absolutely amazing brush, and I feel privileged to be able to use it. Hugo Martinez, who is an admin and a South Florida Wet Shaver, and also South Florida Wet Shaver of the Year 2016, had this. He was on a vacation in Mexico, and he had this like foresight to get this piece of amber. This amber came out of a mine in Mexico, and Tim Zub worked with Nathan Clark, and they made this brush. This is made out of 20-million-year-old amber that was mined in Mexico. EnvyShaves put the button and helped turn it, and it's got a 2-band Envy White 24-millimeter knot in it. It's amazing. My razor today is going to be this modified Gold Dollar 208 that I made in my house because I love making stuff. And I just put it on with some scales from the Whip Dog, and I'll put a link below to Whip Dog if you guys want to try to modify some of your own stuff. So I'm just going to take some of my soap that I have blooming. I'm gonna, it smells just like, if you've driven down like the country roads in Florida, this is what it smells like. It really is amazing. Very nice. I'm gonna dump out the remainder of it, and I'm just going to get my brush ready. And this has got a very nice, we're gonna see how the knot is. I've never used an Envy knot before. So I'm just going to take the soap. I'm loading my brush right out of the puck. Todd makes this soap, and he went through his trials, and this stuff is just, can I say badass? Yeah, it is. It's really nice. It lathers up beautifully. So I'm gonna work with what's in the brush, and I'm just gonna take what I got over here, put it on my face. It does smell. Guys, does this not smell like an orange dreamsicle?
Yes, it does.
Right? Do you hear them in the back? It's dark back there, but they are there. They're all there. Everybody's a little tired from the big meetup today. They all drank way too much. Okay? Not me, though. So, okay, so what I'm getting out of this is I'm a big 2-band fan. I like a 2-band because it's got a little bit of scritch to it. I like it. It's very soft, almost gel-like. The handle is ergonomically perfect, the way you can put your fingers underneath it to grasp it. Very nice, perfect size. And look, if you could look at this lather. Do we need to call the lather police on Todd? This is absolutely ridiculous. Fantastic. So I'm gonna put my brush down, Hugo's brush. Uh-oh, look who's joining us. Anthony McKenzie. Do you need to go to the bathroom or something?
No, I won't.
Oh.
I'll go next door in my room.
I'm just gonna clean up. So what I did was I took this Gold Dollar 208 and I wanted to play with it a little bit. So I took it and I removed the scales and I set it up so that I'm able to use my Dremel, and I cut the tip flat, made a flat point out of it, and played with the spine a little bit, and then I dipped the whole blade for about an hour in boiling vinegar to make it etched like this. Very cool. Then I honed it, of course. So let's see how it shaves. Wow. Just beautiful. So guys, where are we going for dinner?
Cody's.
Cody's in Sebring. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Shaves amazingly, even in a hotel room. So I'm going to switch hands and we'll work with this side. We had 13 wet shavers show up at our mini meetup. Somebody's having fun next door. So, you know what's cool too is we came out with the Mystic Oud today. We've already had a replenish in the Etsy store and in the club. It's selling very well. And Peter Chakalis, if you guys gotta log on to Peter's YouTube channel and watch him. He just did a fantastic 2-pass shave with Drew Dick's 6/8 straight razor and the Mystic Oud that we sent him. And he's a big part of the South Florida Wet Shavers. So we do appreciate everything that he does for us. And of course, Kelly and Kevin from K Shave Works, they created the soap along with 8 or 9 months of work that went into getting that scent exactly the way that AMAC wanted it, because this was AMAC's debut soap and he wouldn't come out with it until he was perfectly secure that it smelled just like Tom Ford Oud would. So this brush really is nice, honestly. I'm gonna clean off my neck, little goatee area. I know I have a goatee and a mustache. So excuse me if I don't shave my mustache and goatee off in this video, but maybe in a future one I'll do that. You know, you never know, you might get me in a good mood. So I'm gonna go against the grain, which will be up on my neck and up on my cheeks for my second pass. Like butter. Remember to always stretch. If you don't stretch, you're not giving yourself a good amount of tightness on the skin for a nice close shave. Just like, what is it like? What is it like when it's really smooth on your face?
Baby butt smooth.
Oh, baby butt. It's a baby butt. Exactly. This thing is just fantastic. Very nice. Always make sure that your pins are nice and tight on your razors so that the scales don't move around in your hand. If you have that and then wet hands, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So make sure it's nice and tight, the scales. So I think I got a couple of people interested in the WEC razor also. And I'm going to be using the WEC razor for my touch-up. So that was an awesome 2-pass shave. Nice and smooth. Feeling good about it. And this is a Gold Dollar 208 that I modified and did a little bit of spine work and played with it. And I made these scales, which I just did a little carving on. And then what I'm going to do is, like I said, when you're doing your goatee area or under your mustache area, always make sure that you take your brush, 2 fingers on top, 1 finger on the bottom, push down on it to make it long, the bristles. And just find the area that you need to clean up. And it keeps it nice and neat. Just like that. Look at this. You want to see something crazy? This soap is absolutely beautiful. Look at this sheen on it. Can you see the sheen on this? And plenty. You remember what I told you about the soap? If the soap stays straight out, it's got nice density to it. Look at this. Fantastic. I'm going to wash my hands off real quick and just going to dry up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my WEC and I'm going to clean up these areas. I just start on my mustache area above under my nose and just come down and create a line all the way across at an angle. Just like that. Wipe off my blade. Now, between my goatee and my chin, this space is much easier to get to with a thinner, less wide blade. Just pull my mustache up. Hugo taught me this actually, the mustache lifting area. He's laughing in the background. He's like, "That I didn't teach him that." Yeah, you did. Because I want to grow this out. One day it'll be a big Raleigh finger thing. But for now, it's just a little baby finger, nub. Very good, very good. WEC Sexto blade with a Persona shaping, hair shaper in there. So I'm just going to wipe off now. 14 minutes, that's not bad. I'll be done in a minute. Wow. The whole bathroom. I don't know if it's emulating into the room, guys. The orange.
Yeah.
It is. It's like really powerful. It's amazing. So now I've got the awesome OG Musk, Orange Grove Musk, and I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna give you a little treat because guess what? I've already put this stuff on twice today. I love it. I smell like I just got up out of Orange Grove and I dripped oranges all over my face. It's freaking fantastic. I will put up all of the links to where you can get all these products, other than the brush, of course, unless you're 20 million years old. Because that you can't have. There's only one of those in the world. So, OG Musk from TG Shave Company, Todd Goodstein, Orange Grove Musk. Fantastic. You guys got to check out his site. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, we're in the club now. So, go to the club, South Florida Wet Shavers. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day and an even better shave.